Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After a brief joyful phase that featured a weight reduction quest, a hair transformation, and a new relationship with Amos Andrews, Sister Wives star Meri Brown is back to her gloomy self. Now that the romance has ended, Meri is expressing her feelings. She felt like a broken woman fighting an unending war after her breakup with Amos. Although it can be difficult to find happiness, Meri might be hurting her chances of finding true love if she consistently acts the same way in all of her relationships. Season 18 of Sister Wives wasn't the Meri program. She was in the background. Generally speaking, she vanished into the background when it came to Cody. What was disturbing was Cody's treatment of Meri. By putting her down, not forgiving her for the drama surrounding the catfishing, and recommending that she move into a converted barn with his additional possessions, he dehumanized her. Maybe no man is the proper match for Meri, but Cody wasn't. Can someone please the women who endured so much suffering in a spiritual union? Is Cody and Amos really to blame for everything? Nope. As she did in the ET video above, Meri has been talking candidly about her split ever since it occurred, despite her contention that too much attention was paid to her relationship with Amos. Meri expressed her ideas about poorly written articles that insinuated nearly anything on Instagram, sounding off against her BFF Jen. Meri is, in a sense, taking sides in this. She is, after all, the one who first revealed her relationship with Amos to the world. She wants attention. She, however, is griping that they received too much attention. She therefore desires attention, but only in a good way. Meri is fully aware at this point that not all of the publicity will be positive. Why, therefore, did it seem surprising to her at the time? Moreover, Meri claims to be according to people. Although her extremely emotional remarks regarding the separation tell a tale, is she exaggerating? They didn't stay together for very long, and shortly afterward, some unfavorable rumors about Amos started to circulate. Someone called Amos a deadbeat dad. Meri would never have given the media material to work with if they had kept their relationship a secret. It's highly likely that their relationship was altered by the consequences from this controversy. I'm hoping Meri will learn to keep her love life private. Meri should use romance as a means of enjoyment rather than a ploy for marketing. She can simply be content with her lover in private. It's not necessary for her to share every idea and event with her Instagram followers. There are indications that Meri is still playing the blame game, or the game of pursuing clout, even though it seems like she has learned her lesson. She stated, for instance, that she had to deal with several. Concerning Amos, that suggested he wasn't the most kind man. Meri is dissing a man passive-aggressively without truly stating that he's a nasty guy, much like she did with Cody. Though Meri's style may not be for everyone, her approach is undoubtedly hers. Should she continue doing this repeatedly with other guys, she may come to be known as the girl who cried wolf. She may be viewed as the issue in her terms. Meri has friends, like Jen described earlier, who stood up for her. She does appear to have some adversaries, though. Even while Meri is all about maintaining her image of innocence, she has a dark side just like everyone else. She has a history of conflict with Cody, Peyton, Christine, and Janelle Brown from Sister Wives. She's not quite as gentle and humble as she seems. Feuds do arise from time to time in life, but Meri acts as though she never does anything wrong. It turns out that her ex-boyfriend Cody also does that. Cody is the victim all the time. It's not widely known that Meri likes to fight, although there have been a few very notable exchanges. For instance, Christine did not include herself on the guest list when she first began organizing her wedding with David Woolley. That was a serious mistake. Christine simply didn't want Meri there, so it wasn't even a mistake. Clayton has no affection for Meri. The animosity stems from his belief that she was unkind to him and other Brown children when he was a child. Of course, that would never have occurred if they truly got along. The problem here is that, while Meri appears to be fighting with others, she never truly owns up to the fact that, Like the others, she causes difficulties. She acts resentful instead. Meri is not an angel. Very few individuals have perfect hearts. Usually, a small amount of self-interest creeps in, which awakens the darker aspects of human nature like greed, rage, jealousy, and resentment. At some point in time, everyone looks out for themselves. It could be a huge step if Meri admits that she can be difficult at times too, and quits acting like everyone else is the issue. Meri is a largely likable character. She does, however, occasionally possess a Eeyore trait that causes her to give up on her goals rather than battle for them. She frequently shifts the blame. She never really accepts responsibility, for instance, for the fact that she cheated on Cody with a woman posing as a male. The ugly situation surrounding Meri's catfishing undoubtedly caused Cody and Meri's spiritual union to break. Cody didn't react well to being betrayed because he believes he's the ultimate alpha man. During the fiasco, Meri emailed Sam Cooper a lewd banana photo, since she genuinely thought she was conversing with a man. Captured by the intensity of a fresh online affair, Meri wasn't precisely circumspect. She ought to have immediately requested a video conversation. Rather, she got caught up in a deceptive network created by a genuinely malevolent spider. Jackie Overton is the true name of the catfish. There's a lot this woman has to answer for. The 6 long months of the virtual affair went on and on. It takes a lot of time to fool someone else. Meri is thus obfuscating the reality that she had an intense affair with suggestive connotations for 6 months when she makes cryptic posts that are so blatantly intended to belittle her ex, Cody, or disparage him in the media. Cody is not the kind of man who can tolerate this kind of betrayal because he is a proud and easily hurt person. He is meant to be the leader. Meri left the catfish, who pretended to be a good-looking man with dark hair, more than a couple hundred voicemails. As she interacted with him, she displayed every hue and emotion under the sun. The fact that she didn't continue to wonder as the months went by, and she still hadn't seen Sam in person or on camera, is somewhat startling. Love had rendered Meri blind to reason. The outcry was so embarrassing. Although Meri wasn't the antagonist in this situation, she was roasted like it was no big deal, so it's as if she was. But the one who had manipulated Meri's life and reputation like a twisted joke was the true antagonist. Even though Meri has moved on, this must still hurt. It affected her multiple marriages. Thus, in actuality, faults weren't done by simply Cody. Meri could genuinely wish to fall in love. She may be utilizing her post-Cody dating life to stay relevant, though given how extensively she has publicized her affair with Amos on Instagram. After decades in a spiritual partnership, being a single woman may be a little frightening. Meri may experience occasional sadness as a result of losing her sense of herself. She no longer has a good relationship with Cody and the other sister wives. She didn't think the best of Robin Brown before she left, but they did appear to have a connection. Leon Brown, Meri's adult child, is also the subject of little information from her. Leon might advise their mother to hide their conversations. All in all, though, Meri appears to have had the most orderly and detached separation from the Browns. All save Leon seem to have cut their relations with her. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.